Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Wolf Consulting, talking to you today about the unconditional mindset and continuing on from where we were chatting yesterday, where we were looking at understanding the conditional aspect of the conditional mindset, where we're trying to transform a sense of lack into abundance. Whereas the unconditional mindset seeks to not transform but to transmute. So transmuting is this idea of redefining. So we're redefining lack into abundance, not trying to forcibly change lack into abundance. And it's sort of what we got to understand is in life, if I am in that position of lack, if I am in a position of wanting, not having, desiring for, and I am trying to create out of that position, so I have low self-worth, low self-belief, and I am trying to become someone who has an abundant amount of self-belief. If I am existing within that state of lack of self-belief, and I am trying to create the sensation, the frequency of belief within myself, and trying to sort of transform that lack of self-belief into self-belief, what I am doing is I am trying to become something that is outside of the alignment of my frequency. So what this means is every action I take, the reason I will take those actions will be because I want belief within myself. Just like if I am trying to generate or create wealth from a place of poverty or lack, the actions I take, the intention behind each action is to generate wealth. Do you sort of get it? So the action becomes a means to an end. That this is the vehicle or the pathway for me to create it. So if I'm insecure about myself, and I am trying to front as if I am secure within myself, every action I take will be laced with the frequency of insecurity. You will hear it in my tonalities. You will hear it in my you will feel it in my energetic presence. You will hear it in the stress of my vocal range. Do you sort of get it? So it's very important for us to understand this, because what we are trying to do is not act as if. I do not become confident within myself by creating confidence from a place of lack of confidence. I become confident within myself by transmuting my lack of confidence to realizing that there are aspects of confidence within my lack of confidence. And then I focus on those. And then I exist within that aspect of my identity of self. With wealth, should I wish to be wealthy, like I redefine what wealth means to me, and I find wealth within my existence, within my experienced reality, within, my life. And I exist within that. So, like, fun fact, for me, wealth is not financial. Wealth is to be at ease, to be in a state of relaxation, to not be stressed, to not need to push forward just to achieve a result. Do you sort of get it? That's what I see as being wealthy. Wealthy is inner peace, it's calm, it's serenity. Do you sort of get it? So I'm not trying to act as if I am rich to say that I am wealthy. I create and identify the different aspects that I believe as being wealth Do you sort of get it? Like, I believe abundance is wealth. That someone who is wealthy is able to create from nothing. That they're able to create through their creative process. That, like, they are not lacking or in lack of anything. So what we do is we identify those in our life. We identify, for example, I like to be at peace. So anything that tries to take me out of my peace, out of my calmness, I don't acknowledge it. I don't entertain it. I don't go into it because it's irrelevant to me. Because I deem that I am wealthy. I seek to be wealthy. So for me, wealthy is not stressing about anything. Do you sort of get it? So anything that tries to cause me stress is irrelevant because it's not a frequency alignment to what I deem wealth as. Do you sort of get it? My inner peace, my inner calm is above anything. And there are many reasons I can get into for why inner peace and calm, why I deem as being wealthy. And one of them is that when we are calm and at peace within ourselves, we naturally lower our stress hormones. The lower our stress hormones are, the more productive we are. So we're in an empowered state of being. In an empowered state of being, we're able to think clearer. We're able to think faster, more effectively. We have more access to information. We have more ability to communicate directly, clearly, to influence and be more persuasive within ourselves. Like, we're just more magnetic of a character within ourselves. People are drawn to us. So there are many, many reasons, but these are some of the big ones. So what we are understanding is that I am not out here pretending and acting as if I am rich. I have identified what I believe as being wealthy and redefined my definition of wealth to remove what I do not want and to focus on what I have access to. I have access to making myself calm. I have access to creative potential. Like, I have access to my mind. I have access, to my emotional states. I have access to my focus, like whatever it may be. Like, I have access to abundance. So we're just understanding that I am not trying to fake it until I make it and trying to achieve a destination. I have redefined my destination to exist within what is currently already me. Do you sort of get it? So if it was, for example, love, like, I'm not trying to create or fake the love I feel to being the same love that, other people say love is. I'm redefining it and defining it to what love is within me and what is within my capacity right now. That's how I get it instantaneously. Do you sort of get it? So just understand this, when we're thinking about the unconditional mindset, like, we have to start to understand the power behind our hands, or the power within our hands, for we are the architects of the reality we experience, or our experienced reality. That should I want to become wealthy, all I have to do, like, I am the one who defines what wealth is. I am the one who defines what is within me. Do you sort of get it? Like, I am the creator of it. Anything I say goes. So if I want to be at peace, calm, with the wave of my hand, I can become at peace, calm within myself. Do you sort of get it? With the wave of my hand, I can become confident within myself, because I am not trying to create confidence from a place of insecurity. I am redefining insecurity to identifying that within the insecurity, I can transmute aspects of it by letting go to it. So how could I be wealthy if I am not a millionaire? Do you sort of get it? If money is the metric I'd use to determine wealth, unless I have money, I cannot be wealthy. But wealth goes far beyond money, because money is an outcome. It's a result of wealth. Do you sort of get it? Wealth is in the mind. It's in your body. If you're always stressed for money, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you're never wealthy, because you're always living beyond your means. Do you sort of get it? But you can have nothing and be wealthy. Like, it's an important thing to start to understand, because there's wealth of knowledge. There's wealth of, human connections. There's wealth of emotional stability. There's wealth of joy. There's wealth of love. There's wealth of, aptitude, like however you want to define it. So like, for example, maybe you don't have money, but you have a very good family and a strong family. So maybe you redefine wealth from being financial to wealth is now family. Because, you could see family as abundance. Maybe wealth is love. Maybe wealth is joy. Like, whatever it is. Like, the idea is, when you are the architect of your reality, okay? I can look at the world around me and I can say, I don't have money. I don't have, love. I don't have joy. I don't have happiness. Like, I have nothing. Or I can look around and say, I don't have money, but I do have love. I don't have joy, but I do have, knowledge, whatever it may be. So rather than trying to cook a recipe with ingredients I do not have, I am going to create a new recipe based off the ingredients that I do have. And I am going to call it wealth. Do you sort of get it? Because it's all up here. Other people's perception of you is a reflection of your perception of yourself. So should you see yourself as being wealthy, should you see yourself as being abundant, other people will follow suit. The actions and decisions you make, what you do with your life, will reflect the internal state of being that you have created. Like, money is not wealth. Money is a form of commerce or trade. So money is a reflection of others' time and energy. So should I seek money, what I am trying to do is have other people value my time and energy. And then the transference will happen. So create value, things like this. So it's like, money is not the determining factor of wealth, but wealth is the determining factor of money. Because if I do not believe that I am wealthy within myself, the actions and behaviors I take will be that of someone who is highly volatile, unstable or unstable within themselves. I will live hand to mouth. Do you sort of get it? It's very important to understand this, because the mindset of the individual creates the reflection or the frequency of their life or their experienced reality. So should I see that I am wealthy? Should I believe that I am wealthy? Am I going to associate with people who are disempowered? No, I'm going to associate with people who are empowered. And those people who are empowered will want to be around me because I am empowered. So just start to realize this, that you are the architect of your reality, and this means you have the ability to redefine what reality is around you, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Once you get inside aligned, you are now aligning your frequency to the reality that you want, and that's the power to recreate and redefine reality as you know it, and that's true power.